So I watched one more movie tonight because those Hitchcocks were shorts, so clearly I had time. And this was 1989's Miss Firecracker. It's based on a play by Beth Henley, called the Miss Firecracker Contest. Beth Henley also wrote Crimes of the Heart, for which she won the Pulitzer Prize, and that play was adapted earlier and starred like everybody and their grandmother, Sam Shepard, what's her name from Francis? Oh my God, Jessica Lange. There we go. And it's a pretty good film. So this was sort of her, I guess, her follow-up play, her follow-up film. This one is directed by Thomas Schlamme. Schlamme. I don't know. I'm saying it right. He did a lot of television work. If you look him up, he's done all the TV. This was his directorial debut as a feature director, and the screenplay was written by Beth Henley as well. And it stars Holly Hunter, Mary Steenburgen, Tim Robbins, Alfre Woodard, and Scott Glenn. It's set in Yazoo City, Mississippi, and Holly Hunter, she's playing younger than she actually is, but she played the original character off Broadway, so I think it works. Just pretend she's 24. She's 24. This is her last year to enter the Miss Firecracker contest. Her older cousin, played by Mary Steenburgen, won when she was 17, and Holly's character, Carnell, was younger. And so now she's decided she wants to enter. It's her last year. However, she's a bit of a pariah. She's an orphan. She is known as the hot tamale because she has sexually transmitted diseases. And yes, this is a comedy. And everyone's kind of mean to her because this is the South and it's a small town. And basically, the film has a lot of elements of Southern Gothic to it. There's some mythology about Carnell's origins, about her aunt who is dead. The Alfre Woodard character's name is Popeye. There's some really strange reasons why her name is Popeye. Scott Glenn is like a super hot carny. Like, what else do you need in a movie? So she's trying to enter to win. Mary Steenburgen, her name is Elaine. She has come back to give a speech at the contest as a previous winner. She keeps leaving her husband, but not leaving her husband because her husband is very rich. Her brother, Carnell's cousin, played by Tim Robbins, has just been released from a mental institution and recently left a job scraping dead animals off the road. This is this movie. There's a lot going on. This movie is very Southern. This movie very much feels like an adaptation of a play, but it is fun regardless, as long as you realize you're watching play characters. And there's a long history of very theatrical films. So, as long as you know that's what you're getting into, and if you're a fan of these sort of Southern set plays and Southern Gothic stories, I think you'll enjoy this one. These characters are very, they feel very in tune with Southern literature. I really enjoyed Carnell's character. I enjoyed her struggle with herself and her eventual sort of coming to terms with her own self-worth. I thought that part was really great. Tim Robbins was really good, very funny at times, kind of scary at other times. Mary Steenburgen, I don't think she's ever been more beautiful in anything that I've seen her in. And my one issue kind of was with the Alfre Woodard character. She felt sort of like a caricature. And Alfre is such an affable character actress that when you watch her, you love her. So even though you're watching this kind of problematic character, you still love her. And there are moments of just really bad Southern racism that pop up in the movie that aren't addressed. So there's that. Although I kind of think them having these characters be racist without addressing it was addressing the racism. But maybe I'm just giving it more credit than it deserves. But I think this is just a great film, a great showcase for Holly Hunter. She's so tiny and packs such a wallop. This is, I think you have one more day maybe to watch it on Watch TCM. It was on during the 4th of July, but like in the middle of the night, so technically it was on the 5th. I enjoyed it. I don't know if it's on DVD. I don't know if you can track it down anywhere. That's why I watched it before it expired. It's from 1989. It's Firecracker. Definitely recommend it to Holly Hunter fans. She's fantastic. And speaking of which, if you're a Holly Hunter fan, definitely don't forget to go see The Big Sick. She is fantastic in that. Holly Hunter for life.